If you are saved, you are my brother. But not all my brothers are my friends. May God give you understanding. I ministered in Ibadan, one of the churches in Ibadan. The daddy there is a daddy. It's not a daddy. He's been doing that work for about 23 years. He said to me that he is a son to Reverend Areogun. And I learned something from his statement. I said, I found out that Reverend Areogun has a set of brothers that has been ministering with for a long time. And what the daddy began to do was to track when Reverend Areogun had met those people. Some of the meetings were 30 years ago. Oh, he went for evangelism in that place. He met somebody, they became his friend. And you see, all those, so he now said he doesn't call that his inner circle brothers. He calls them friends. If you are saved, you are his brother. But you are not his friend outside that inner circle. So I now try to ask, how does he admit people into that inner circle? Not because I have interest, but because I want to learn how to create an inner circle. He said all of the friends in that inner circle, he calls them friends, the expectation is that they operate at his level of consecration. It means that he cannot be contaminated in that circle. I said, no wonder. That everybody in that circle operates his level of righteousness. It means over 30, 33, 35 years, iron has sharpened iron. Produce a man that errs. You can err as a brother, but when you become a friend, it means he can travel to the US for 1 year, and those his friends begin to preach, and he's not going to be afraid that they will miss. I want to use the street language, miss Yan. I said, wow, everybody's your friend. So I traveled, I was in a city, and I saw a minister on the poster. I had been talking to my cabman. I spoke to him to a point. I said, please, where's your YouTube page? He said, I've been looking for someone who is teaching like you're teaching. Right there in the car, I started looking at it. We now saw a billboard, and I mistakenly said, my friend. He says, sir, this one is not your friend, no. Say, this guy, saying they preach you, but he like money. So I now found out that it was not good to be casual with certain titles. Victory has been freely given unto you. And my first announcement about that gift is that it impacts in multi-dimensional fashion, whether it is the spiritual dimension or the natural dimension.